Namaskara everyone, welcome to Beyond. If you're a man watching this video, I am not sure how relatable this can be, but if you want to understand the girlies around you better, you can stay. Or else I'll see you in the next video. But if you are a woman watching this video, hi bestie, we gotta talk. Let me ask you a question. Do you love being a woman? Because honestly, I didn't. And I'm still learning to understand my body, the cycle, and why I don't feel the same every single day. But here's the thing, we have a job or responsibilities and deadlines, college, what not, and life doesn't really stop, right? Not for our cycles, not for the emotional roller coaster ride we have. So, how do we manage all of this? That is what we'll be talking about in this particular video. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. So, the first things first, before we build a routine or even talk about consistency and discipline, we have to understand our bodies better. Because as women, we go through a 28-day cycle, and I'm pretty sure you must have noticed how drastically the mood, the energies, and the will to do something in life just changes across a month. And I myself did not use a tracker until last year to understand how my cycle actually works. So, get yourself a tracker. If you're somebody that uses an iPhone, Apple Health already has this beautiful feature where you can track your monthly cycles. If you're using an Android phone or really love this app called Flow, you can go check that out. Simple. All you got to do is track your periods. When was it the last time you had it? How long does it last? And how are your energies throughout the month? This week you might feel really energized, but the next week you barely are surviving. We are going to track this for a couple of months to understand where we actually stand. Even if collectively we say women go through a certain cycle, everybody's body is different and the way we react to things are also different. So, a tracker helps you find those patterns, which then gets us to the four beautiful seasons of our lives. Let's get into the first one, the period, the winter season of your body. For me, generally, the energies are very low and I don't really feel like doing anything. For you, the case might be a little different, but somehow life doesn't really pause. You have work, you have to get things done, what needs to be done. And how do you manage all of this? Here is the mantra, the routine doesn't vanish, just the intensity changes. For example, if I am somebody that works out very regularly, during the period it becomes less intense. Or if I have the privilege, I just call it a recovery or a rest day. You direct your energies towards what is actually needed to be done, and all the unnecessary clutter and drama can take a pause. With that, after the winter, there is always hope for spring. We enter the second phase, the follicular phase. This is the phase where you have new energies coming in. You feel like it's a fresh life and there's a new outlook to the same old life that you have. So, what you can do here is direct your energies towards starting something new. Maybe planning, organizing, or even trying out new forms of workout. When you have great energy, utilize it to the fullest. This is something that I've learned the hard way. I always used to push myself when I barely had energies, and when I had great energy, somehow that would get wasted. So, we change the way we're gonna work. And then we are transitioning into the summer of our body. It is the ovulation phase. There's so much on the internet about this particular phase. I think it's very different for every individual out there, and we should generalize a little less. Let's say for you in this phase, you have a lot of energy, you're feeling extremely confident, and you can put yourself out there, do it. Then we get to transition into what is called one of the most brutal phases out there, luteal phase, the autumn of our body. Again, a lot of internet opinions about this. If in this phase you have really low energies, you're very irritable, and you feel really, really ugly, you got to remember it is your hormones indicating you that the winter is almost here. And please, please slow down if you have the privilege, or else my mantra, you got to reduce the intensity if you cannot change the routine. But here's the trick question, Life is super demanding at times. You have deadlines, you've got an exam approaching, and you are working under pressure. You cannot go to your boss and say, "Hey, I'm in my luteal phase, so I will not be doing this." That's really not practical, is it? Cycle syncing doesn't necessarily mean you need to construct your whole life around your period. It just means that you will be adjusting certain things, noticing how your body really functions, because your responsibilities stay, expectations are gonna skyrocket, but you for yourself are making that safe space to be a little flexible and not expect too much when your body is actually begging for rest. And honestly, what I want you to take away from this video is not that you abandon your goals just because you have your periods or your body doesn't support you in a way. It's just that you adjust your routine as per what your body is expecting. Because being a high achiever or somebody who is super ambitious in life doesn't mean you're going to beat yourself up every single day for not having the same amount of output. But it is to believe that consistency means showing up even on bad days. Even if you cannot give your 100%, you will be willing to put even 5 to 10% of it without abandoning your goals. And honestly, in this process of loving to become a woman, it's all about appreciating your body and trying to understand that a little better every single day. Because how can you fall in love with something when you really haven't understood it? So, if you're somebody who's trying to fix their life, get things together, I have a very beginner friendly playlist up in the channel. You can go check it out. And I will be meeting you guys in the next week. So, until then, take really good care of yourselves. Bye bye.